Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a spirit message for the next 72 hours. Anything spirit wants to share with me, life, love, career, spiritual growth, anything spirit has for you. These are just guided messages, just a quick touching base for the next 72 hours. So let's see what spirit has for you. Welcome back to all of my followers. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful that you're here. Love your comments, your likes, your shares. I really appreciate it. So let's see what spirit has for us today. For anyone who is listening, if you could please share with me any guided messages that you have. I have the turtle and instinct. Okay, so these little baby turtles finding their way into the ocean, right? They hatch and then they just naturally know where to go. So little bit of a feeling of trust your instincts, trust your own your own compass, that inner compass that we all have. So tapping into your own instincts. All right, let's see. I have a rough sea, the unexpected. Definitely tap into your instincts when you feel like you're heading into troubled times, right? Or you feel that energy of this isn't looking good. We've got to, change route here. And then what's your gut feeling? Spirit will guide you, especially I'm thinking of even in an emergency situation where all of a sudden something happens and you just jump in and that adrenaline kicks in. But you are divinely guided in those moments, and you look back and you say, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how, what happened, but spirit guided me. So prepare for the unexpected, but just know you'll be guided. That's okay. And then I have a starfish. Look for the symbols, look for stars. I like this feeling of even when it's bad, I know that I'm being guided is how it's coming into me. So for those of you that, of course, trust in a higher power, you trust, God, spirit, the universe, you just know that you're protected and that you're being taken care of. Spirit, what do you have for us today? What is most important? What is this guiding that you're talking about? Where are you guiding us to, or you just want us to be comforted and protected? Let's see. I have the Hanged Man, waiting, patiently waiting. I have the High Priestess. That's your intuition. That is your inner voice talking to you that guides you. So this is really interesting how Spirit wants you to know. There is the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. That is your thoughts and your something coming into you very quickly where you are able to make a decision. So something is going on around you. And a Four of Wands. I'm sorry, a Four of Swords. All right. So the sense of waiting, something is I'm going to say patiently waiting, working on letting things go. You may be trying to make a decision, but you're not there yet. You may be saying to yourself, I want to make a decision one way or another, but I just don't want to make the wrong decision. And then your intuition kicks in, this thought comes into your head and you say, I know what I need to do now. All of a sudden, it just appears. So if you're not ready to make the decision, you'll stay in this Hanged Man energy until the answers come. You will not move on. It will be crystal clear for you. It's very similar to when we hit that fork in the road and we don't know which path to take until we have that moment in time where something comes into our head and we say, I'm taking this path. I don't know why, but I'm taking this path. So for some of you, that could be going on right now. And what I'm feeling is that they just really want you to rely on your own intuition. They really want you to rely on your own inner voice in these moments. I have a Seven of Air, Seven of Swords. Two, there's my choice. You are at a crossroads of some kind. They're trying to help you with that. It's just a matter of time that, I mean, any of these are going to work. But if you feel like you are struggling with I'm not ready to make the decision. Sometimes we're not. And I don't know if it's going to be the right path for me. I don't know if it's the right answer for me. And it is a feeling of rough seas. It is a feeling of rough times, because being in limbo or being indecisive about something is not a comfortable place to be in either. But that intuition kicks in, and these seagulls are going to take off those masks, and they're going to look around, and they're going to fly off of this rock at some point, right? They're going to become untethered from each other, and they're going to fly away, and they're going to make a decision to move on in some area of your life, whatever that area of your life is. But I feel like Spirit is just letting you know that it's okay to wait. It's okay to be patient. It's okay to wait for the answers to come to you if you haven't decided what's best for you yet. All right. And it's going to be revealed to you. So sometimes we just wait it out until we get that feeling of it's time. It's time to move on, is how I feel. 9 of Wands. I feel like that is a little bit of a struggle, but you have the strength and energy to move on. And one more, please. I have a Justice card. Treated fairly, treated justly, equal, feeling balanced in your life. So whatever this decision is, it has to do with being treated fairly, whether somebody around you or your work or a relationship in particular, but it has to do with you being treated fairly. There is going to be a moment where you're ready to move on. You're just not there yet. You're a little bit in between. And what I want you to do is just accept that it's okay to be in limbo. It is. Limbo is a real place to be. It's some people talk, I feel stuck, I feel in limbo, but the answers haven't arrived yet. So you just have to rely on knowing that in time, your answer is going to be crystal clear to you. And that's what I want you to focus on. So it's okay if you feel like you're not ready to make a decision yet. Maybe tomorrow will be the day, and the day will come that it is time for you to move on from something. Let's see what angel number they have for you. 11. I'm intuitive. They really want you to use your intuition in this decision. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So use your intuition for yourself and for others. Whatever this choice is that's coming your way, know that you're going to make the right choice, that you will be divinely guided. And sometimes we just have to wait for the answers. So let's put this out to the universe and let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you. Trust your intuition today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my viewers for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me ever, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.